Welcome everybody. We're here at SEMA 2022 at the Garrett Advancing Motion booth. We're showcasing the G45, the G47, the G50 and the G57, and the all-new lineup of our GVW Wastegates. So G-Series nomenclature is that the first few numbers, let's say G30, G45, that's the frame size of the hot side, so the turbine wheel. The larger you go, the larger turbine wheel you have. The compressor side is the next few numbers, so we changed that to a horsepower number. So the G45-1600 means that it's a 1500 horsepower capable turbocharger. So with the G-Series lineup, the only difference between, let's say, the smaller frame sizes like the 25, 30, and 35 is that for the larger sizes, the turbine wheel material is different. So it does have different temperature capability. So we did that for the larger sizes is because we wanted to keep the weight down even further. So which lighter turbine wheel means a quicker boost response. So the differences between a G45-1500 and a 1600 is the inducer size, right? So we have the 3 different inducer sizes for the G45. And that gives a different horsepower capability. So that changes the map quite so ever to give that more potential horsepower. Extending the lineup, going from a G45, up next is a G47. So G47, we have different sizes. We have a 109 and 120 millimeter extruder size, and then 2 or 3 different inducer sizes, 76, 80, and 88 millimeter. And the 88 millimeter is good for up to 1850 horsepower. For people that want to upgrade, they usually upgrade from maybe a GTX 47. So going to the G47 is a big difference, or even coming down from a 50 and getting better boost response but the same power. So next up is the G50 frame size turbocharger. So that's another one of our G-Series turbochargers. That one has different inducer sizes as well, and different extruder sizes, 109 and 120. So the compressor side isn't that much bigger than, let's say, the G47, but it's what the turbine side is. So the hot side goes from a 47 to a 50 frame size, so much larger turbine wheel, which gives it a higher capacity of exhaust gas flow. So you'll be able to use it for higher displacement engines, for high revving V6 engines, things like that. So just, a lot more turbine flow compared to the G47, and a little bit more compressor flow. So to continue the G-Series lineup, we do have the G55 available, but what's new is the G57. So the G57 is our largest turbocharger, meant for really high horsepower applications up to 3,000 horsepower. So this is for, pro mod cars, big drag racing cars. It's really intense compared to what we've had before. We've had bigger sizes, but not as big as the G57. So yeah, watch out for that. So something new for SEMA 2022 is our external wastegate GVW lineup. Obviously, we're always looking to expand into other aspects of motorsports, of aftermarket. The GVW is our new lineup. It comes in 3 different sizes, the 40, the 45, and the 50, in 4 different colors, red, blue, black, and silver. So this is something very exciting for us, been in development for a while now. So in terms of the engineering of the external wastegates, the GVW lineup has gone through a lot of engineering in terms of CFD, FEA, making sure that the materials are correct, the temperatures are up to par with the G-Series, so they are good for up to 1050 C. So that matches with what our turbochargers can do. We have plated stems, all the materials have been matched properly. We've done extensive durability testing on the GVW wastegates to make sure they can survive what our turbochargers can handle as well. Well, like I said, we're always looking to expand into different things. We have actuators, we have speed sensors for the turbocharger, and now we have external wastegates as well. I guess Garrett as a whole, we always take customers, seriously. We make sure that we get their feedback properly. and we use that feedback to develop the turbochargers and the sizes that we need to. This is very important for the engineering team, for the whole Garrett team to reach out to customers and make sure we have their proper feedback in developing these turbochargers, because yeah, if we just develop something on our own, it might not be to the satisfaction of the customer. So when we develop the turbochargers, we definitely love to see, you know, everybody using the turbochargers, being able to see the full potential of the turbochargers, because every engine is different, every setup is different. So one person might not reach the full capability, but another might, right? So it's like the whole setup itself, when it comes to the turbocharger, is very important. So it's awesome to see everybody on social media and people who come up to us on the booth, talk to us about what they've done with their setup. It's amazing, and to get their feedback, whether it's positive or negative, we always take feedback and try to improve our turbochargers going forward as well. Garrett Advancing Motion, we're always looking at the next thing. As you know, obviously, we're looking at making sure that we're in line with the aftermarket, what the customers want, always getting customer feedback, and expanding and making sure our turbochargers are up to par and beyond. We want to make sure that we're ahead of the competition and doing everything in terms of engineering, marketing, and the complete Garrett Advancing Motion team is in line with that.